Welcome back to Three Guys Talk. My name is Chris,
Trey.
Randy?
and we're doing something special today, mainly because life happened and we couldn't do recording last week. But we're going to do episode 12 and 13 of Shield Bro together. And hopefully it's not a super long episode or like video. Hopefully it's actually the same amount. But so episode 12, the wave is still going on. They have to fight the fangirl, and her name is Glass.
Yeah,
that's
I
right.
was like, she had the most simplest name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're doing the other heroes do their moves, and it does nothing to her. And she's like, "Come on, Shield Bro, you gotta fight me. You're the only one that's a true hero here." He goes rage mode, does absolutely nothing to her. Not one bit.
She pretty much just brushes it off.
She literally stood in fire and was like, huh, "This is too cold."
Yeah. Yep.
So, they're at that point, I think they start to run away, because there's a new timer that showed up where it's counting down, and apparently that I don't know if it's going to be all the time, but apparently the waves have time limits. And maybe in the future the wave will have longer time limits than that one did or something. I'm not sure exactly. But, Glass had to leave as soon as the time came up. Let's see, what else happened? It's been a bit since we've actually watched this episode.
It has. I thought you guys would jog my memory a little bit because it's been.
Let's see. Okay, no, I remember. Okay. Shield Bro is in front of the king again, and after he sees through the crystal ball the events that happen, and he's all demanding, "How come you have this power? How do you have it? No one else has it. Blah blah blah." And that's when Shield Bro goes, "Nah. If you want to know something from me, you have to get down on your knees and beg." I like that.
I would love.
I personally love that.
I was like, yes.
They had their little shouting match because that's how it happens, and he leaves. At the end of the episode, we see Melty coming up to Shield Bro as they're just traveling, and
About to travel.
No, they were traveling.
They really?
Yeah.
Actually,
They were already traveling.
Actually, they were about to travel.
No, they were
okay.
traveling.
And she demands that he comes back and reconciles with the king. Still doesn't know what's going on, why they have such an impasse. So, she kind of believes it's Shield Bro's fault at this point. So
He told her though, didn't he?
that's in episode 13.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're in episode 12 still.
Oh. Okay.
So,
I'm looking at episode 13
yeah.
clip, so I'm trying to.
Yeah, we have episode 12 and 13 just mixed, mashed together. So,
Not gonna lie, I was actually getting confused. Watching the clips, I'm like, wait, this
It-
12, 13?
Yeah.
yeah.
I was like, yeah, episode 12 ended as soon as where 13 starts. So that's what I was.
Yeah.
So that's what my confusion is getting to.
So at the end of episode 12, though, Melty's, trying to get him to come back, and, Shield Bros has this instinct going on, wait, this doesn't feel right. And I think it ends right here. It ends right there. The Knights attacked Melty, actually, and Shield Bro had to stop them. And that's when episode 13 comes in, where they're sitting there. The Knights are like, "Oh no, the Devil Shield has kidnapped the princess." Blah blah blah, all this stuff, and they're really acting like they're dying every time they get hit, and it's a punch or something, and they're like, "Oh, blood's everywhere."
Mm-hmm.
That's how they're acting, and I know, me and Trey saw that. And we were like, what the heck is why did that guy go down oh,
yeah,
and there was no blood, he didn't get stabbed or anything. And what happened with that is that they altered the images to show that, Shield Bro and his companions are evil people killing and everything.
Mm-hmm. Even changed their facial features, man. They looked like they were enjoying it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and that they showed that to every town and everything in the kingdom to make sure he couldn't do anything. Let's see what else happened. So gosh,
You think the people in the Loot Village
no, I don't
that?
think they believe that at
No.
all. Like the villages that actually know him, I doubt they believe it one bit. But I mean, it is video, and I don't know if the layman people know that you can alter the videos.
Yeah. I was wondering how they altered it. Like,
It
Yeah.
has to be magic.
Yeah.
So.
but I was watching. I was wondering like when they were acting. I was like, what's going on? Even when they show the transition of them of the video kind of being altered. I was like, wait, what's going on?
They took it to the AV club. And they're like, guys, do your magic.
Put the crystal on the computer.
Yep, exactly.
There we go.
So Melty accompanies Shield Bro because he's like, I'll protect you, but I mean we're leaving the country because they want to go get their class upgrades.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, they kind of got to run now.
Yeah,
since
yeah.
everybody's after them.
Yeah,
He's
well, I
a
mean,
wanted
do they
man.
really have to run?
They don't, but
I mean,
they don't want to be
yeah.
trailed the whole time.
Well, I mean, he could literally take out the entire country. I mean, the only people that could attempt to stop him are the heroes, and I don't even think they could.
I don't think so.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think he said that too when he was talking to the king in episode 12. He's like, they try to attack him for him saying, get on your knees, and he was like, man, I could kill y'all right now. I don't know if he said kill, but
So
he
somewhere
said
along those
something
terms.
like that.
Somewhere
He said
along
it
those
could take them
terms.
all out.
with ease. So Melty's with them. He finally tells her, or she finally asks what happened between him and her dad, and he tells her, and then I don't think she believes it at first, but she believes that the mind part about it, because mind's a.
She's an angel. I don't know what y'all talking about. I don't know what you're hanging on mine.
Oh
I
no!
love
Right?
Yeah,
part.
right here. This
That
is
part.
this
Love
thumbnail
that.
right here, right there. Oh, I watched that 8 times, right?
Hey, did you actually go back and
No. When I actually did the clip
clip?
recording, we watched it 3 or 4 times.
Yeah,
at
we went
least.
back a little bit. We went back a little bit and just kept laughing.
Oh.
I was like, yes, that's satisfaction.
So
Too bad it wasn't permanent.
So what happened is that they get caught in the mountains by the heroes and mine and her knights. They get surrounded, and they end up. What I thought would be a bigger, a huge point in the future episodes was they threw this little magical bracelet thing that clipped onto Chickabo, and it forced her back into her human form. Or humanoid form. I don't know. Her angel form. We'll say that. Where she couldn't be a fat chicken anymore. And I thought that was going to be very big. It's not. Literally, end of the episode, they're like, boom, take it off.
Yeah, they're after that. The next transition is them.
I thought it would be a couple episodes of them having to figure out what
I
to
just thought it was
do.
going to be one episode's worth.
Yeah,
at least that should be
I
an
thought it'd
episode
be
worth.
at least an episode worth too.
And then Phallic guy, showing that he's his pedo bear side.
I swear
Again.
he is.
Yeah.
Did y'all? I thought that was a little weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I instantly said the same thing when we were watching. I was like,
Yeah.
should we call CPS or what?
So, Melty at that point shoots her water magic,
her Kamehameha?
the Hadouken more.
Yeah.
I figured you.
To be honest, I was gonna say Hadouken, but it reminded me of a Kamehameha because of the way she was.
Well, I mean, Hadouken's like that too. So.
Yeah, that's true.
I figured she had magic since
Oh, yeah,
mine
every-
had the fire. She would have the water.
Well, she
Mine
used,
has
she
wind
used
as
her
well.
magic before?
Oh, she has wind?
Mine had wind magic.
Yeah.
So I didn't. I had no idea that. I mean, it makes sense to have wind and fire.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe she has earth magic
Or she has ice. Water.
or ice.
Yeah, maybe. Heart. Captain Planet. So, but she deliberately misses, saying, hey, next time I'm not gonna miss, because she's like, get your hands off Chickabo.
She had some pretty powerful magic.
I mean, water magic is one of the most powerful because you can literally slice stuff. You can like just shoot like a really good stream and like just die. I don't know.
Or you could blood bend.
You could blood bend, yeah. So after that, Mine unleashes like a super fireball on them. And at that point, the other heroes kind of believe that, like Shield Bro earlier said, like, Mine's trying to kill her, blah, blah, blah. And they're kind of getting that idea because, at that point she is outright trying to kill her.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like waiting on, is she right or is he right? So they don't know what's going on right now.
But like I said, I also think the sword hero is gonna tend to more believe him than anyone else.
Oh yeah, because at the end he was kind of like, I don't know what to do here. I don't know whose side to choose.
All he did was just throw. All Shield Bro did was throw the pin of the church.
Yeah, the three hero church, whatever.
Yeah, and there should be 4 hero, but in the one the shield is the hero.
But
they're haters on the shield.
Of course they are.
They're haters.
But at the point where they start throwing the fireballs, Raffi goes up behind Mine. She's like, "Not today, bitch," and stabs her with her mana sword. And I was like, "Yes!" And I was like, "I know it's not permanent, but yes, finally!"
We both said yes when it happened.
And that was pretty much it. They escaped from them. And no. I was about to say it ended right there. No, it didn't.
I think
they finally met the ninja girls that are always following Melty and the personal guards of the queen.
Mm-hmm.
And they request Shield Bro to come meet her. And then it ends there.
You think he's going to go to a different country, or you think he's going to go meet the queen? Oh, another important part to add in?
Go ahead.
She's actually over the king.
Oh yeah, it's a matriarch. Yeah. That's why I was wondering why there was a king and not a queen, like because it's a matriarchy. So it's like,
dude, I was wondering too, because Mine's there and she's to be honest, she's technically the princess, but not next one in line.
No, Melty's the crown princess. Yeah,
so. which also when I found out, I was like, why until they explained it why.
It doesn't make sense because in reality, like our world, it wouldn't matter.
Yeah, isn't it always like the oldest?
It would always be the oldest, but the only way that it would ever change is literally the act of the whatever the ruling government is,
mm-hmm.
not just the king, but his let's say with the president, his secretaries. Of state and them,
mm-hmm.
If they go, hey, you know what? No, you shouldn't do it. That's the only way.
So like his advisors,
or they die. So, huh?
So it's like his advisors.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I couldn't think of the word. I was like, I'm sitting there trying to think. I'm like, no, that's not the word. So let's go with something. I
was thinking advisor. I'm like, no, it's probably a different word.
No, it'd be that. It's like their ruling council.
Mm-hmm.
So. You had the question, do you think he's going to go? I think he will. Only, it's weird because he has to get those class upgrades.
Mm-hmm.
You think maybe she could give it to him?
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, yes, he will. He will eventually, no matter what, I think. But will he go now or get the class upgrades? If they say, hey, we can give you class upgrades over there, I think he'll go. That way, he wants to protect Melty, and I think the best he would know the best place to do that would be with the queen.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my thought. Trey.
I'm actually gonna go a little bit with you. He is gonna probably go to the queen, to give Melty back. In my opinion,
take her back. We don't want her.
It's like nah. But I'll say I'm agreeing with you because if there's class upgrades involved, he's going to tend to go to boost Raffi, Chocobo, and himself up. And
if he's even
I
able,
was
because
like,
I'm
if
pretty
he's-
sure
he's even
it's
able.
level 40 you have to get to, and he's not level 40. He was like 38,
I thought he was already.
unless he got 2 levels during that wave.
Mm-hmm. I was about to say, didn't prior to the way, didn't he try and get himself the class upgrade?
No, he tried to get them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because when it showed his party when the
Mhm.
wave started, it
They
showed.
were at like 40, 41, something like that.
No, I think they were at 40 exactly, and they had a little thing by them, like a little symbol. I don't remember what it was, like a
Mhm.
crown or something. And he was at 38, and he didn't have that.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay,
I think
I didn't see that.
it's been like 4 weeks then,
Yeah, I
or
was
3
like,
weeks since then.
Because
So
I didn't see that, but again, like if there's class upgrades involved, he's gonna go.
Mhm.
But unless
Oh.
unless
Not your
the
turn.
No, no.
unless the new country they're going to is either next to it or in where the queen is, there's gonna be a kill 2 birds with 1 stone, be perfect.
Yeah,
That-
whatever the queen is.
Yeah, see,
I would
that's
imagine-
exactly where it is. Depends where the queen is.
I would imagine they're pretty close to her right now.
No, I think
No.
what they said it's the complete opposite direction.
Yeah.
Oh,
Of
then
where
they're
they
going
were.
to get them class upgrades first.
That's what. Well, I can't remember if it's that or if they were talking about we were going to go to the Shield Freedom or whatever it was, but that was the opposite direction of where they were already at, because they were like, they're having a lot of security at this part, not wanting us to go there. Why is that? Because they said that.
Mm-hmm.
So-
they did say that. They did say that.
I don't know.
Maybe they worship the shield over there.
Well, I think they do.
Yeah, I mean it's called Shield Freedom. Or
Hey, that doesn't
Shield
mean
In.
anything, you know.
Yes, it does. This is anime.
Wait, what?
What do you think? Do you think he's gonna go? I know it's your question, so
I
you
think
just had that question. You didn't have any.
no, I have.
Okay.
Oh no, I
Go
have an
ahead.
answer. I think it kind of depends on where they're at. If they can go to the queen and maybe have her explain some more stuff on what's going on in the other countries to make them, how do I say?
To give them more information.
Yeah, basically give them more information on why they're still stacked at that border, so he doesn't get through. Like, are they at war with that country, or like maybe a secret war, or maybe like they're just enemies, and maybe that's why they hate the shield or something. Maybe
I mean, it makes sense.
maybe something with that to do with that other country is why they hate the shield so much. And maybe they go see the queen, and the queen kind of explains it, like
And,
what's
and
going
then the
on.
queen comes out and be like, "Hey, I'm going home." And then she comes back and she's like, "All right, you're punished, king, and mine excommunicated."
I'm curious to see. I'm curious to see if they have other heroes in other countries. I think we mentioned that.
No,
It's
yeah.
exactly
So
what I said,
they
exactly what I
they had
said.
the new opening for episode 13,
And I've seen some new people. in
and there was some newer looking people, and
Some
they did say in the beginning that the other countries can summon their own heroes.
Mhm.
We just assumed that they're sword, bow, spear, and shield. But I mean, maybe the glaive guy, maybe he's the spear.
True, and it could be a different form.
So, or it was a scythe. It was a
Yeah,
scythe.
it was a
So,
scythe. It was a scythe.
I mean, what is a scythe? It's just a spear that's
That's a hook.
going that way a little bit.
Is this the bent spear?
So yeah,
They could have an axe hero.
they could. I hope that they do. And
I said flail.
They could have an earth hero
Ground,
like
maybe
Captain
with
Planet.
flail, just have it spin around. Hell yeah, it'd be awesome to have.
Oh, have some,
Nunchucks.
they could have some nunchuck. Yeah.
See, this is what happened. Bruce Lee didn't die. He just got summoned here.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. He's
And-
probably in there.
And then they had to get his son too. He didn't die in the Crow 2. Nah. All right. Let's go on to the ratings. I don't know how long this episode's been so far. We need to make sure it's going.
Yeah.
So Trey,
For both or
just both.
both
Overall.
I think for both overall.
I hope we gave it the right one because we didn't let
yeah,
you know.
I was like, yeah.
We didn't let you know early.
I was like, no, I gave it 2 thumbs up.
Okay, good.
That's what I kind of figured. I was like, no, episode 12, the action sequence was, in my opinion, pretty good. With Glass, tanking everything. It was just like, all right, that's it. Okay. Then you know the
I
whole.
thought I was about to say it.
No.
Right, so yeah. That's it.
I was
like,
surprised.
wow.
Oh no.
We might have something to say this time.
So his confrontation with the king, perfect. You know, Melty's now with them as far as we know of. The whole, you know, corruption video. I thought episode 13 kind of did pretty well to kind of explain what happened after the wave. I also think episode 13 was pretty good with add-on to episode 12.
Okay.
Yeah.
Randy?
That was good. Keep going.
I gave it 2 thumbs up because I liked both episodes. I liked the fight with Glass. What's her name?
Yeah,
Glass. I loved her getting stabbed. Loved that. Pretty much that's it, I guess. I'm gonna save some for you.
All right. I gave it 2 thumbs up as well. I know we kind of went out of order there. That was my bad. But yeah, I like the stabbing part. Oh, again, every time it shows up on this video, I've been watching it. I do like how he was like, you gotta beg to the king.
Exactly.
That just apparently I like it when the ruling class doesn't get their way. Apparently, So there we go. That's it for me. Question of the day was you.
Who's your favorite baseball team?
All right, I'll go first.
All right.
Or wait, are we all gonna have the same one?
We're all gonna have the same one.
I'm not sure we have the same ones.
See, I don't know about him because he's that Houston area.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so mine is Texas Rangers. I've grown up watching them. I played baseball.
Can't say anything. Good team.
I mean, I've been to a boatload of games, so that is my favorite one. I can say, just to make sure that, you know, my second favorite one, my NL favorite team is the Atlanta Braves. We'll go with that. So hopefully we have some diversity then. But I mean, the Braves, they were always on TV growing up, so that would be my thing. Like, I mean, in the 90s, they were really good. So,
which team do you hate the most?
Yeah. Oh, the Yankees.
I do hate the Yankees.
Like, that's not even a question. I literally, on my Facebook today, memory things, it was a thing where it showed it was a Ranger fan, Red Sox fan, and a Yankee fan walk up a mountain or something. And the Red Sox fan, this is for the Red Sox, or this is for the Sox, and jumps up the mountain. The Ranger fan said, this is for Texas, and pushes the Yankee fan off the mountain. So
it's pretty true, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. So Rangers is my favorite team. My favorite NL team is the Braves.
I think we all just agree we hate New York.
I mean, my favorite
Rangers team is the Rangers.
my favorite Rangers team is definitely the Padres not playing.
I'm technically I'm wearing a Rangers shirt right now. You can't see it because it's on the back, but yeah.
I say my favorite team. I say my favorite team would have to either be my Yankees. Or
did you just
touch me?
Yeah.
Let's
get over here.
Yeah,
the door is right over there.
Are you freaking kidding me?
I should wear my Yankees hat, man.
Gross.
Yeah, but the reason I say my Yankees are my favorite team is because I love messing with my mom. She's a huge Rangers fan. That's the reason I picked the Yankees, because I know she hates them, and everyone hates the Yankees.
I hate the Yankees.
Point proven.
I hate Yankees.
The reason why the Yankees are my favorite team, my favorite major league team, will also have to be the Yankees.
I like the Rangers.
I can say, and I've actually watched more Rangers.
We're gonna edit out his part. Just know that it wasn't very good. Randy.
I like the Rangers also. You know,
he's not a big baseball fan.
I'm not.
So.
Yeah, he's really not.
I'm trying to get into it, but you know, like for sure, I gotta go with the Texas team.
The closer Texas team.
I mean, I like the Astros.
No,
I'd go.
The door is right there.
But I like the Rangers. You know, I'm going for them. I'm trying to get into baseball this year, so I've been watching the games.
Well, it's not a good year to get into
Yeah, it's
baseball
really
with
not,
the Rangers.
not good years.
Hey,
I mean, they're doing better than I thought, but
I'm
with
learning.
no pitcher,
Yeah,
so
it's pretty fun. I keep track more
I'm
of the
learning.
Rangers than I do the Yankees.
I'm
I know the
learning.
Yankees are my favorite team.
Yeah, but the Rangers are like
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah, to be honest, that's the reason I keep track of the Rangers because they're right here.
Never call the Rangers the Yankees ever again.
Not the Rangers. The Rangers.
I
Not
think we hate all New York teams.
yeah, pretty much.
I hate New York.
2010,
Terrible place.
Game 6 of the ALCS, striking out A-Rod to win the chance to actually go to the World Series.
Yeah, I think
I
about
loved
Super Bowl.
it. Oh, I watched that. I watched that in WinStar, and my God, when that happened, that place erupted.
I bet. I honestly bet.
It was
I
amazing.
bet.
So, all right, let's finish it off. Who wants to do that?
Randy, since
Got
it's a
this
question.
Oh, okay, sure.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, give us some shares. You know, reach out to your friends and be like, "Hey,
That
subscribe
was
to this
supposed to
channel."
be in the before it.
Ace, I got the burp. I got the
I don't know
burp.
what he's got going on over there.
We now have a new Facebook page. It's just Facebook, whatever. I don't even know if it's at Three Guys Talk. It's just search Three Guys Talk. We have one there. It's much easier for us to post there than Twitter. I forget about Twitter all the time. Twitter.
Flatter,
So, continue.
Tweety Bird. Anyways, just give us some likes. You know, maybe go friend request us at on Facebook. Maybe,
Like our group there. That's
Like
what
our
it is.
group.
Yeah.
maybe we'll give you a shout out. Maybe.
Yeah, well, yeah. If
We
y'all
can do
do,
shout-outs.
we can do that. Make sure when you like the group, leave ideas of videos you want to see and everything. And
Yeah.
if we
that'd be
can
good,
do
too.
it, we'll do it.
We'll
Like
definitely do
like there'll be some things where you say, "Hell, let's do politics." We won't do politics. I mean, none of us really pay attention to politics, so we can't. We're not educated with it.
Yeah,
if
This
we're
isn't Thanksgiving. We're not going to talk about politics.
yeah, if we're educated enough with it where we feel confident of actually talking about it, sure, we will do it. But
not.
yeah, if
Which
you're
is-
like, okay, which makeup brand is the best? I mean, we're guys, we don't know makeup. I will say Maybelline because that's the only commercial I can remember. So,
K jewelry.
yeah, every kiss begins with K. I don't know what that is.
That's K.
That's
That's
K.
Oh, is it? Okay.
That's jewelry. They even said his jewelry name.
Okay. There you go. I just know that from a commercial. But yeah, we'll leave some
Some ideas.
yeah. Yeah, we'll try to get in. We have some ideas that we have for ourselves. It's just we work, so
Yeah.
so it's difficult for us to actually all get together.
And actually put down the videos.
Yeah.
3 different schedules.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. Yeah.
It's way
Well,
different.
now it is. You just had to go back to your original schedule.
Exactly.
Had to.
But okay, finish it off now. Oh, we've been do
Yeah.
that one. Do it. Go,
We've been 3 Guys Talk. I've been Randy,
Chris.
Trey.
and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Peace.